All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom to the elect, as teachers word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, man, as you can see, these guys is about to be withered away pretty soon, um, through the spirit power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Know, these are the hot topic of the week, the flavor of the week. I'm just watching. I can only get 4 minutes in until I had to do a lesson on this, man, because these guys, this bug out right here, man. He brought up the word doctrine, man, which he like he said, yeah, it is thrown around very carelessly, man. It's not handled with care, man, because these niggas uh really don't understand that there's only one true doctrine, man. You know, there's only one doctrine, man, and Lord didn't just split it up and give this camp 50%, that camp 32%. No, it don't work like that, man. The Lord gave the doctrine to starting to the men of Jim, man, starting to Apostle Hall on down, man. You know, the 100% truth. You got to be confident in this thing, man. Not saying that you only got nobody got 100% truth. That means you don't got confidence that Yahweh Shemel Shah is dealing with you, man. You know. Let's see. I think it's First Peter. Let's see. Is it First Peter? Was it First Peter 2? Let's see. Bear with me. I give Second Peter's 1. Yeah, kind. So this Second Peter's chapter 2. I mean, it's like the Second Peter's 1:20. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. Yeah, man. Because it's really the Lord, all the inspiration from Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Let's see, type of inspiration. Yeah, and we're gonna. There's plenty of scriptures on the word doctrine, man. So we're gonna go into that, man, because these guys they really just want to have some type of status, So this is Second Timothy chapter 3:16 said all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Yeah, it said for reproof, for correction, man. When you off on something, man, that's what the scriptures are for, man. The true understanding of the scriptures you know that's part of being the judge. That's how we're gonna judge. That's why we're gonna have the laws and statutes in our inward parts, man. So we'll be perfect judges, man. Why? Through these scriptures, man. The true understanding that, yes, you supposed to this nigga was talking about the knowing the breakdowns of Daniel's. Yes, you supposed to know, because that's how you gonna know what times you're in, man. You know. And matter of fact, let me get the book of Daniel. Matter of fact, this Daniel chapter 12:4. It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So he was talking about about if you know about Daniel 7th chapter, if you don't know about Daniel the 11th chapter. Well, guess what? You have to know, man. That's how you know what time we're in, because we're able to go into those books, man. This nigga just mad because he don't want to humble himself and learn, man. He have to be taught. He don't want to be taught. He think he just only got the crumbs, man. The Lord, the knowledge that Yahweh Shemel Shai has, man. The Lord only gave us this knowledge just enough to be delivered, man. The things the understanding that we have now with the scripture and certain things, he just gave us this enough for to be delivered, because this thing that we're gonna need to be delivered, man, and believe on these words, man. And it's only one uh word, man. One true breakdown is that new song. Matter of fact, let me get that in Revelation. This Revelation um 14 and let me just get to the point. It says, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth, man. And what they're talking about, that doctrine, man. Matter of fact, speaking of that doctrine, let's get that. Let's see, because it said that new song. I know that's in Mark, because it said that new doctrine. Let me see. It says 62 scriptures on doctrine, man. So that lets you know that's a precious word right there, man. Throughout all the scriptures, it pulls up on the 62 times. That's a precious word, man. And these niggas are really they dragging that word through the mud. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, this is Mark 1:27. It says, and they were all amazed in so much that they questioned among themselves, saying, what thing is this? And what new doctrine is this? For with authority commanded he even the unclean spirits, and they do obey him. So yes, that new doctrine, that's talking about that new song, man. You know, which you guys you don't know that song, and that's you just mad. You know, the songs just don't vibe with you, which means you can't vibe with your house shot, man. You know, and that just means you're not just part of that number. That all there's to it. The scripture says, wisdom will not enter into malicious soul. So this is John 17, and the Lord, He's not an author of confusion, so He's not going to tell the apostles one thing, you know, and then He gave John, he broke it down like this, but then Peter break it down another way. No, it don't work like that, man. He's not an author of confusion, man. So this is John 17. I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. Yeah, man. And you see the words of the Lord using those are personal pronouns, man. Lord, he gave those certain men he was given to by Yahweh. You know what I mean? And guess what? That's like a you want to call it their own little clique, man. So guess what? They got their own little lingos to where you going if the password to knock on the door to get into the clubhouse. Well, that's how the scriptures is, man. And if you're not dancing with this song or on beat with this in harmony with this song, we know that you're not part of that group, man. That's all there's to it. It says, now they have known all things whatsoever thou hast given me are thee, for I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. Yeah, man. Because and it said they have given them the word which thou gavest me, man. So we accepted these words, man. Yeah, we accepted the words that America's going to be destroyed with missiles, man. We received that the mark of the beast is the microchip, man. You know. So and we believe that, man. We believe that, man. Through the spirit power, Yahweh smash out. The Lord said He gave us pastors according to His heart. We know the men at Great Millstone starting positive on down, man. And those are the men, man. You know. Let's see. What is it? Oh yeah. Let's go back to the word doctrine. Let's see if we can find another couple more scriptures on that. Oh yeah. This Mark 7, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. He answered and said unto them, "Well have Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as is it written, this people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandment of men." Yeah, because really their heart is far from you. How about Shemel Shai? Because the Lord, He deals with order, man. Said he don't love with none, but him that dwelleth with wisdom. Well, if you have wisdom, you will be in order, man. That's part of having wisdom is order, man. You know, and this what these guys don't have no type of order, no wisdom in them, man. And they worship the Lord in vain because they're not really doing they're not doing all the commandments of the Lord, man. I mean, we know we can't do the commandments, do all the commandments, but these guys are doing it for envy and strife, man. You know, it's in teaching doctrine the commandments of men because they just really they're breaking it down. They're how it pleased them. You know. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this Romans chapter 6. I mean, this 16 and 17 said, "Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them." Yeah, because there's false doctrine out there, man. It's only one true doctrine. Matter of fact, um, there's only one true doctrine, man, and that's the 100% truth, and it comes from great millstone, man. This is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 44. So again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto treasure hidden in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he have, and buy that field. And why is a treasure hidden in the field? Because it's so many breakdowns of these scriptures, man. But it's only one true breakdown, man. But the thing is, it goes over a lot of people's heads. That's why I said it's hid in the field, man. It's hidden in plain sight, but it goes over your head, man. Like I said, for joy, when you find for joy, you're gonna have the spirit of John the Baptist when he was in the womb, man. When you know that you got this the treasure, man. Because the kingdom of heaven it starts off with the knowledge, you know. So that's what it was talking about, man, from the jump, Kingdom of heaven it started off with the knowledge, man. You know. Let's see. Matter of fact, we'll end it off with this argument. Galatians. All right, this is Galatians chapter 1, verse 8. It says, "But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed." See, so he was real keen on telling you about, you know, other doctrines, man. He said, "Let them be accursed." Let them die, man. Because that's the thing is you don't supposed to add unto the word, you're supposed to take away from the word, man. So it got to be one true doctrine, man. If you ain't got the 100% true, and this nigga talking about Daniel the 7th chapter, Daniel the 11th chapter. Well, if you don't know it, you need to be taught, man. You know, because now the books are open, man. And it's a lot of scriptures a lot of chapters of the days have been done fulfilled. But there's other chapters in Daniel that hasn't been fulfilled yet, dude. That you need to know about. Because the scriptures also said that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. You know, what it says verse 9, it says, as we said before, so I say now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than ye have received, let him be accursed. See? So if you preach anything else, man, let him be accursed, man. You cursed, man. You're gonna be set aside for judgment, man. You know, the Lord is gonna do something with you because they're like you putting words in his mouth, man. You know, you putting words in the Lord's mouth if you doing that, man. Let's lean unto your own understanding, you know. But yeah, Aki, man, I just hope they were edifying. Till the next time, Shalom.